This week, India's parliament approved a bill reserving a third of the seats in their national parliament and state legislatures for women. Do you think quotas in government bodies are a good thing? Let's talk about that.
If that's the first step towards what needs to be done to get the ball moving, to get women in power, absolutely. In time, pull back the mandate, and it should just be natural.
The thing is that people should get into the government if they are valid for it. So it's not a matter of being a woman or man or anything. It's a matter of being valid for it, and if you are a woman and you're valid for it, you should be there. And if you're a man, you should be there also.
In areas where they haven't particularly discussed or come to a conclusion about how to balance things out, absolutely. And India I think it's a great idea. Indian government, congratulations.
A quota puts a ceiling as much as it sets a minimum.
Do you think that quotas are helpful, though, in cultures where a certain segment of the population might not have as many opportunities?
It's a compromise. It's still a poor step to what you really want, which is just equal opportunity.
Do women have the ability to further their careers in India freely?
Yes, they do now. I mean, there was a time, in old and ancient time, there were problems, yes, definitely. But, now the things have changed. There is awareness among women, and even men understands that.
So do you think this law is necessary then?
I wouldn't say necessary. It might help.
Actually, I'm for women's rights, but I'm against quotas. I think quotas engender anger and resentment. And even though I'd like to see half of their parliament represented by women, I think mandating a third of their parliament be by women is wrong.
I would say 50% of India's population is women. And so by that, they should get 50% of the seats.
What about the notion that the best person for the job should have the job regardless of gender?
That's great, but it doesn't, you start talking about qualifications once you give equal rights to everybody.
Do you think there's a difference between the way men and women govern?
No, it depends on the individual. There's too much emphasis on whether you're male or female. It's really more of the individual than male or female.
So why would a quota be a good thing then? Wouldn't it just be who's best for the job?
Well, in society, it's better to have a quota so you can equalize the opportunity.
I think in general, women are a little more practical and less corrupt. That's my hope.
That's probably a good thing for a government then.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Whether or not you believe in quotas in government, the bottom line is it's always positive to have the demographics of a governing body reflect the demographics of the people it's supposed to be representing.